What's up, everybody? Final day here in Gilbert, Arizona for our swim pond build out here with Ralph Bezad from Pondscapes and our whole crew of pond builders. We are in the final stretch here and we've got a couple factors that might be working against us. I leave tomorrow morning, so my only chance of seeing this run is today. So let me show you what's going on. Okay, problem number one. We've got to finish building our waterfall. Sean and April and Ralph are working on doing a seam from our wetland filter into our pond liner. It's a precaution, something that we usually like to do when there's a small overlap. Added bit of insurance to make sure there's no chance of a leak there. So we've got to finish our waterfall, which is this whole section right here. Issue number two, our wetland filter. So we have 3 graduations of gravel that go inside our wetland filter. 2 of those graduations are in already. The third, we don't have the gravel. There is a shortage of 3/4 to 1 inch gravel here in this part of Arizona, and we've been searching high and low trying to find some. We think we have some coming this morning. If it doesn't show up, that's gonna be a problem. Number 3, access. I've got to set boulders with the excavator on the backside of this wetland filter, which is about 30 feet from where I'm standing. I'm gonna have to somehow create a bench here, work next to this fruit tree, and stretch out and set all these rocks. We're not sure if it's gonna reach or not. That's gonna be interesting. Number 4, our pumps were installed yesterday with all the plumbing by the pump specialist. Power is in. The problem is the power is not connected to the pumps. Somebody's supposed to be showing up today to do that. Fingers crossed on that one. 5, our pond is not full. We've got about 1 foot of water that still needs to go in here, which equates to thousands and thousands of gallons. We don't know if the garden hoses are gonna fill this enough that we'll have water to our pumps. That's out of our control. It's just on what these little guys can do. Let's go! Sean, we are, what time is it?
I think it's 2:30.
It's like 2:30. We got the water, we got the pumps hooked up, we got the gravel. Our waterfall is kicking butt right now, so we're looking pretty good. What time are you saying we'll be finished and running?
7:30.
7:30? I don't want to work till 7:30.
I'm being realistic, man.
Let me show you where we're at. We should be completing our waterfall shortly here. There's our waterfall over there. You can see the pond is full right to the top. Here's our step entering the pond. Water's right up to the corner of the step. And here's the stairs going down into the pond. It's a little murky right now from stone sediment. There's the jumping rock over there. Really, really looking good. So this is a pool plumbing setup because they're going to be swimming in the pond. So we've got these external pumps, all kinds of crazy plumbing and valves and whatnot. Here's the waterfall. Check this out. Oh, it's going to be so nice. Water's going to be coming starting from the top, and it's going to come off that rock there. It's going to bounce off of that into a pool here, and then it's going to come off of this rock into this pooling area and then out into the pond. These guys are finishing up the constructed wetland filter. They're starting to set boulders inside to create the edges. It's all graveled in. That should be done in the next 2 hours, I'm guessing. I'm super excited because I think I'm going to actually get to see this run before I have to go home tomorrow, which makes it all worth it. Because you work hard all week, it's been super hot too, and then to not see the waterfall turn on or see the look on the people's faces when they see their pond runs for the first time, I feel like they're being cheated. So we're gonna do whatever we have to do to make sure we are here to see this thing turn on. Talk about last minute. It's like 7:30 at night here. We just finished. We are about to fire up the pumps and get the waterfall running. Everything turned out amazing. The wetland looks great. The whole pond, the way it fits with the landscape and how close the water surface is to the top, and the jumping rock and the steps and the intake, it really looks fantastic. This is the pumping system. These are external pumps. So we're drawing water from our 2 snorkeling units over here. We've got an intake, and you can see all this foam and debris swirling around, being pulled in right here. And here's the collection area. So they can just remove that with the skimmer. Nice big open area. Here's the pond. 5.5 feet deep. It's got jets everywhere and the bottom circulation system. Here's some of our crew. We got Michelle and Sean and April taking some pictures, doing some tweaking. Here's the waterfall. This really sounds nice. The bedroom is right there. So you got that sound of the waterfall carrying across towards the bedroom. Pretty simple, but it really looks elegant on this pond. Here is the constructed wetland filter. So Ralph is going to finish this on Monday. He's going to plant it up and finish the edges and everything, but this is the heart of the system. We've got our upflow bog filtration. We're pumping into the bottom. It's flowing up through the aqua blocks and the layers of rock and gravel, out the top, and then down our waterfall. And look at the pond up against the house. I wish I had more time to talk about this, but obviously we're running out of daylight. This was a fantastic project. 1 week this pond was built. Amazing. It was like a barn raising. We all came together, and the amount of work we got done in a short period of time, it always amazes me every time, but we've come to expect it. And I love hanging out with these guys and sweating together. It's how we built our friendship. This really was an awesome experience. So that's basically what we got for this swim pond build. What an amazing time we had. I want to say thanks to Ralph and Allison for their hospitality, having us out here. It was great to see my friends Sean and April and Michelle and Ed Ballou and Mark and AJ. It was great to have those guys along too. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw today, comment, subscribe, give me a like, and I'll see you next time.